reason why we're here today is because we have problems with, serious problems with faculty salary and workload. And CSU Stanislaus, San State, is responsible for a significant part of those problems. Things like the lowballing of initial salaries of faculty when they were hired, and the salary pool has been allowed to shrink, and due to retirements and not implementing raises over the past many years, and failure, I think, to hire sufficient additional faculty. And at the same time, we've had an escalation of workload that's been dramatic, and so, given that the campus is responsible for some of that problem, we ask you to communicate to Chancellor White and ask him to accept from CSU Stanislaus, their portion, their fair share to chip in to fund the CFA proposal, the contract proposal, which is the only proposal that actually begins to address those problems that we have. And it's only going to cost about 0.5% of the university budget, and so it's fortunate that there's a low price tag. So that's basically our message, and we want to leave you with this poster here, which is a copy of the letter that we have for you, and most of the signatures are represented here, most of the people who signed it. And then we also have this envelope that contains individual copies of the letter with each signatory's name on it, and there's there are a few comments that are on the copies that are on the top. So we'd like you to, if you have time, to read the comments. And then finally we have this, which represents, among all CSU faculty whose salaries have been kept down for the last 7 years, you can see that Stan State faculty are among the worst off of them. Right? Here we are at an average tenure line salary, and then there's about 59% rather, of almost 60% of Stanislaus faculty are eligible for service step increases. I was just talking to a faculty member. She said I could mention her name. Maybe I won't. But
no,
she just got a 16% raise. That's the good news. But the bad news is that it was necessary to give her a 16% raise just to get her to the bottom salary for her new rank. So and that's a typical kind of example of the kind of problems we have. But anyway, here's
thank you.
Letters for you.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for hearing us out.
For you.
This is for me. Well, I appreciate it.
Suitable for training.
Yeah, I will read these. I'll read every single letter. I will read every remark that is there. Are you faculty members? All of you too?
These are my students who keep me supporting.
I see.
Yeah. These are all faculty members.
These are all faculty members, yes. And I promise you, read every single one of these. I promise you, I will look at these statistics, and I will read this letter, as I said I would. And I know this is a presentation being made relatively simultaneously throughout the CSU. And I just want you to know I appreciate the manner in which you did it. And it says a lot, I hope, about where we are as a campus and our ability to actually have a meeting like this.
Yeah.
In the best of terms.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad that we can have that we can speak cordially to each other, and that's the way we want it.
Yep. Thank you. Thanks everybody for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.